Jim Hartwell started in the landscaping industry while still in high school. He carried that passion through college and founded Franklin Outdoor Services in 1997.
The name Franklin Outdoor Services comes from originally my mom's maiden name is Franklin. I have a lot of respect for my grandfather. He started a company, 30 years ago, an outdoor billboard company. And when I was a kid, I used to go up there all the time and learn what he was doing and how he conducted business and how he kind of corresponded with people. And I learned a lot from him. And that was from a respect thing. I got that name just because he's my grandfather, and he had a great company, so wanted to carry that on. What Franklin Outdoor Services, what we do, we specialize in grounds maintenance for commercial properties, light industrial, townhome developments, but we also have a design install for landscaping, irrigation service and install, and lighting, low voltage. And then we started a fertilizing division a few years ago that complements the grounds and the commercial. The guys that have been working at Franklin Outdoor Services, quite a few have been working here for, I'd say, 5, 7, 10 years. I mean, the guys that are in their specific field, like the fertilization weed control, the landscape installers, the grounds, the guys that are at very key, positions, they're certified and licensed. We do schooling every year to ensure that, everything is up to snuff, as far as like, if they need to take paver courses, or if they need to do wall courses, or if there's new products or anything like that. We try to do as much training and education, every year, just to make sure that, number one, we're on the cutting edge of any new technology, and number two, delivering what the client is paying for. I mean, they want top-notch service, when it comes to, fertilization weed control. They want top-notch service for irrigation and lighting. They want top-notch when it comes to landscaping. All those factors play into what the supervisors are doing every day. If a residential homeowner called us up for a typical, like, say, landscaping job or something like that, myself or one of the designers would come out, meet with them, discuss what exactly they're looking for. If they're looking for retaining wall, if they're looking for a patio, if they're looking for a fire pit. And generally, we're not going to sell them something that they don't want, but we'll definitely offer up some ideas, and say, well, were you thinking about maybe we could do this or do that? We don't want to leave there, with questions. I mean, we want to make sure that our first initial contact is, as much information as we can gather, and then we'll put a nice comprehensive plan together for them, outlining like what they're looking for, what the things that we can do for them, and just make it a very positive experience. For a commercial client looking to hire us, because we specialize in so many different things and aspects of the grounds, they could hire us originally just to mow their lawn, but we do the fertilizing, we can do landscaping for them, or if they're lacking an irrigation system, we can install that for them and service them later. So not only are we trying to gain their business just from a service aspect, but we can do a lot of things that can complement and actually really not only increase the value of their property, but just make it really nice and attractive. When people contact us, we typically call them back that same day, if not the next day. I mean, return calls are very, very important to us. Communication is key. Email is the same. If they go to the website and they go to the contact page, all the emails come directly to me, so I know exactly who's calling, who's emailing, and we get right back to them.
Franklin Outdoor Services. Call 952-985-0909 for more information, or go to the Franklin Outdoor Services website at fosinc.org.